Hey, what's going on, guys? Jay Will here again at Veteran Nerd Review. Getting ready to give you guys another Marvel Legends figure review on the Marvel Legends 20th anniversary Toad action figure. And we definitely have been waiting for this guy for a little while. It's nice to finally have an updated Toad figure. The previous one for Toy Biz that came out like years and years and years and years ago. I definitely missed out on because I was a kid and I was too broke to get it on my own. So yeah, we finally got one, and I am stoked to finally have him. So yeah, let's go ahead and take him off his stand here. Slide that over to the side. Slide this back. And guys, if you can, go ahead and hit the subscribe button for me. I'd really appreciate it. So that way you guys will be looped in and in the know about any more videos that are coming down the pipeline. And you guys will be aware of any more updates I have on the raffle I'm getting ready to do. I'm probably getting ready to do a test raffle for you guys in the next month or so, just to see where I'm at and see how many of you guys are willing to participate. I'll probably put something up cool that's like kind of like a one of the three Proton Iron Man deluxe figures, the sets that I have. So I'll probably see if you guys want to get that and get a hold of that. So yeah, you guys might want to go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell. And yeah, so let's get into it a little bit, guys. Take a quick look at the packaging here. We have the nice big bold window box here for the 20th anniversary packaging. Marvel Legends, Marvel's Toad, 20th anniversary. Got some artwork back there in the back if you want to look at that. A bit of a read. If you guys want to read it, go ahead and pause it now after it clears. There you go. Yeah, but overall, not a bad looking package. Y'all have been hitting them on the head with this for a while now. Pretty much just reminiscent of the Toy Biz figures from back in the day. So yeah, I heard a rumor that Toy Biz was coming back, like overseas or international, something like that. Not sure how true it is, but if Toy Biz is coming back, it's going to be quite a bit of competition for these guys being able to try to keep it with Hasbro, because they're doing a pretty good job when they're not skimping us on plastic or paint apps or accessories and whatnot. But yeah, getting to the figure a little bit. This guy looks definitely very creepy. The long tongue, I guess he's trying to compete with a Venom or something like that, and with the whole long tongue shebang. Let's go ahead and do some quick comparisons. Let's bring in a couple of members of the Brotherhood. If I can get this guy to balance real quick for me. This thing about stiff joints and stiff ankles and everything, it's kind of hard to get him to balance every now and then. But yeah, we have the Marvel Legends Magneto that came out as part of the Apocalypse Build-A-Figure wave. Was it the I think Sugar Man, one of them, either Sugar Man or Colossus Build-A-Figure wave. But I just cut the hair off on mine to give myself finally a regular looking Magneto. Then we have Sabretooth, and we have the VHS Mystique. And just for kicks, let's go ahead and throw in the Lady Deathstrike that came out a while ago. I think it was part of the Zimnu Build-A-Figure wave. Turn my camera out just a little bit here. That's a nice looking setup we have there. Go ahead and bring these guys back out. Let's go ahead and bring in his nemesis, I guess, on the X-Men team. We have Nightcrawler here. So you see those guys look together. Bring him back out. And as far as accessories go, he does come with this display piece back here in the back. It's kind of like a swamp kind of area right there, where you probably find him. And on the back side of it, you have this retro-styled X-Men cover of the Brotherhood. That's nice. And of course, he has a display stand that's at the base right here with the two peg holes right there that says Marvel Legends and bolded or embossed or whatever. So, not a bad addition. And accessories, further, he does have an alternate head with his tongue inside of his head. So he kind of look like a regular, kind of somewhat guy. Still looks very weird and creepy. But that's Toad. He has a set of down to business hands. And he has the open palm hands already equipped. And he also comes with two Toads. His little sidekicks, I guess. One kind of like slightly brown, like a light brown, one is like a light green. So I guess you can call him OG Two Toads. I'm sorry. Anyway, back to the figure itself. Not looking too bad there. The tongue is very soft plastic, so you don't have to worry about breaking it off or anything like that. Pretty much soft plastic, all these loose pieces and everything around here, around his ankles and wrists right there, so, and around the shoulders here. So not a bad looking figure. That's nice shading around the knees and then the folds that are also part of the mold right there. They molded that in, so you can hear that, how that works. So you can, it's pretty much wrinkles all around the figure and a lot of cracks and crevices where he's, you know, bending his pants up and arms and whatnot. But overall, nice looking detailing and paint apps all the way through. Might have like a little spots right there on the back of mine, right there, a little dot right there, and on the back of the shoulder, but not a big deal. He's gonna be facing forward anyway on the shelf anyway. But overall, yeah, nice looking detail, nice looking hair. Hair has like soft fabric or soft plastic around his head and everything on the bangs or framers. You don't have to worry about breaking those off or anything like that. I think I paid about 30 maybe bucks for this figure, so I feel like not a bad value for what he is and who he is, since we haven't had this figure or this character in a long time, so I can't really complain. And as far as articulation goes, his head can look up about that far. He's on a dumbbell joint. Looks down that far. Well, it's on an older joint actually. Excuse me. One of the older joints. So his head can go back down that far. Side to side movement. A little bit of head tilt here and there. If you can work it through. Shoulders are kind of tight on mine, so I have to be careful. About to the sides that far. Down that far. They go all the way around. Bicep swivel. He does have a bit of a butterfly joint in there, but it's rather small. You don't get a whole lot of movement out of it. Just get a nice little wiggle. Double jointed elbows that bend in that far. Then you get wrist swivel right under this loose piece of plastic right here. Then you get back and forth motion in the wrist. You get that on all four hands. Then he does have a diaphragm joint. However, mine is kind of tight, so I'm sure on yours it might not be as tight, but you get wobble, good range of wobble in there. So like I said, mine being tight, I can't really risk trying to rotate them as much, but it's supposed to be able to rotate side to side. I don't want to break mine at the torso. I'd be pretty bummed out about that since I paid so much for it. But with all that, you do get a nice little crunch back because of the lower abdomen ab crunch. You get a nice little crunch forward. Loose belt piece right here is nice soft plastic. You get the legs kick out to the sides that far. The hips have a nice little weird drop down joint right there in the crotch. That I guess gives him more ability to crouch down and get into a nice little squatted stance on the ground. That's pretty cool. Like I said, legs kick out to the front that far. Kick back a little bit. Upper thigh cut. Double jointed knees. They bend in very far, as they should with this character. Then you get ankle pivot right down here, as well as up and down movement of the feet. Just checking it out for more articulation. No, that's about it. So yeah. And so yeah, you get a good little range of posability with this guy. He definitely captures what I would imagine to be Toad. I really prefer the Toad design, or I like the Toad personality-wise anyway, from the X-Men Evolution cartoon from back in the day. That was like my favorite X-Men cartoon. Well, I will say the 90s X-Men cartoon is my favorite. I don't want to lie, but X-Men Evolution was definitely like my close second. And so yeah, guys, if you guys can find them for about 30 bucks or less, I definitely say go ahead and get them, especially if you haven't had a Toad at all in your collection for quite a while. This guy will more than make up for it. He will definitely bring the Toad energy that you need for your collection. And yeah, I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Hit the subscribe button for me, please, please, please. It would really help me out. Hit the notification bell so that way you guys can be notified of any more videos that are coming down the pipeline. And also you guys be aware of any more updates I have for you for the raffle that I'm getting ready to do. And so yeah, you guys stay safe out there. Appreciate you stopping by. Later.